Hello, I'm Vania. I'm the HR manager in Gameloft Indonesia, and I would like to share some of my feedback about leadership in motion training that we've been through in 2021 and 2022. So the first one is about the impact for myself as a person and as a leader, the DISC task session. So even though I've been through some of the personality tests before, but I found out that the session with JP helps me a lot to understand my test result better. After that, I have some basic knowledge about each other personalities, and I'm able to practice them with my team members, so I can adapt my communication style to them. And the second one is about the psychological safety and conflict management. So maybe as part of the culture, and before I tend to avoid conflict in my team. But during the training, we learned that actually it is okay to have conflict as long as you can manage them as a healthy one, and then you can address and solve that properly. So in that, we are working on how to mining and how to manage the conflicts better, how to give and address feedback properly, so we can feel each other blind spot. And for the psychological safety, I also understand that it is one of the most important things when you build the high-performing team, and that's what I'm working now. And the third one is the coaching skill. Well, it is not a new thing because I've heard a lot about coaching. However, it doesn't look as easy as I thought. Because you need to apply active listening, and it requires a lot of experience to practice them and to excel on that. So, well, I can say that we are still learning to do a good coach, and because we believe that it is a very powerful tool to develop ourselves and also other team members. For the executive team, or we name it as steering committee. So as you know that we were not really solid before, we were working in silos, and we were just group of people working together without knowing whom did what, to be exact. So a leadership in motion training kind of forced us to spend time together during the training, outside the training, or for example when we had to retreat, and require us as well to have common objectives to work together. So slowly but sure, we started to bonding over time and started to gain trust of each other as well. Heart, Scene, and Respect, HSR, is one of my favorite activities, and it turned out a really helpful tool or activities to accelerate the trust in the team. I can say that up until now, we still feel the impact of the leadership in motion training to our team, because we still have our bi-weekly meeting where we communicate what we are doing to the team members, to the steering committee, we ask for suggestion, advice, we feedback each other, we challenge each other without having hard feeling. In short, we still maintain to have that habit to help us to get their perspective or insight to fill our blind spot. For the studio, because the steering committee actually a group of department managers, decision makers from various departments, from non-production and production team. So before, the decision was only made it was only made by the studio managers. However, now with us involving directly during the process of making decision or objectives, I can say that the decision and objective themselves are better than before. Why? Because we challenge each other during the process, we fill each other blind spots, and the most important thing is we got the buy-in and commitment for the decision and objective. And for the managers like us, it is really important because we will be the one who deliver the message to the team. And then for me personally, because Gameloft trusted me with certification program afterwards, so I was able to deliver trainings to the middle managers. For me, more people understand about the basic principle making high-performing team. It will be better for Gameloft anyway. So thank you so much for the training. We really appreciate it, and it was a really good training.